Alright, I'm back. I have to keep looking for places for Chimeko to live. Chimeko's so shiny. Look at how reflective it is. Chimeko doesn't like to battle. Chimeko doesn't want to live anywhere else other than this one spot. We gotta leave it there. This old guy just didn't want a Pokemon near his house, apparently. And he's been trying to get me to move it. Okay, now next door. I moved it around all these places just to... I knew this would happen. Just to decide it should stay here. Okay. So, our main focus today is going to be side quests. Okay. So my Pokemon are level 59 through 63 now. Just still, I mean, I played this game on my own for a while. This is still kind of low because the legendaries I'm facing are like level 70. But I've bridged the gap somewhat. It's not unfeasible. And plus I have some rare candies. I have 4 rare candies. Okay. And I have experience candy, which is often just as good. So we'll use some of that. And see how far that gets us. Also, I'm looking for these. I wasn't able to find any more sand radishes. I need 4 of them. I only had 2 in storage. Okay. Oh wait, I have a dusk stone that needs to get put away too. So what do we do first? Well, I'm gonna level up my 59 Pokemon to 60. And then we can get everybody up to at least 61. Perfect. Alright, everybody's at least level 61. Let's apply some favoritism to Magnezone. You go up to level 64 with Magnezone. Alrighty. So, the Lake Guardian trio is one of the things. I don't want to do that first, though, personally speaking. We did the Moonview Arena one, and that didn't go well. I guess Fire Spit Island is probably our best bet for catching one to start with, I think. That's gonna be Heatran, which I think will be the most doable, all things considered. Can I just fly there? I certainly can. Alright, let's just head over here. Y'all really just standing out here next to this just open lava, huh? Y'all just fine with that? I can't stand sweltering places like this. And what are you doing standing there next to lava? Okay. I love this constant. Here we go. Must fight. Oh, I can't fight. It has a freaking shield. It doesn't want to berry. There's just balls of mud on the floor in here. I think I'm supposed to throw those at it. Doesn't seem to be helping. Hold on. Oh, okay, I just had to keep doing it. He is a fast one now, I get 2 more later. Yeesh. We can just have a powerful one now. Let's see if that gets us. I didn't work at Nintendo Live. I swear I didn't. So hi, Cassie. I have a lot of Ultra Balls. Yo, I was right. Heatran was so easy to catch. How can I prove I never worked at Nintendo Life? You can't prove a negative. I'm sorry. You have to prove that I did. I can't prove I didn't. You have to prove that I did. And you can't. I never said I worked at Nintendo Live. I said I left from the forums. Heat ran. Where did the heat run? You know, the heat ran? Haha. I don't have an alibi. What do you mean I don't have an alibi? I need to look at Nintendo Life again more once I'm done with Gray Area and I have more free time to make videos again. I need to go look at Nintendo Life and find weird comments so I can make more videos. That's prime content right there, baby. Warden Pelina. Support. Please. Why do you gotta do these bits? I'm always the subject of bits like this. I'm too easy to bully. You'll show me a bit? Oh, thank you, Callie. That's a good bit, actually. I want to see more of those bits. Alright, we caught Heatran. I could use Heatran to help me catch the others. If I so chose. There's Graveler yelling at me somewhere around here. What button am I looking for? This one. So what do I'll go back to Cresselia. Actually, no, I'll do a different one. We'll do the Snow Point Temple, which I think is going to be Regigigas, which should be a time. So it's probably kind of involved to find Regigigas because and there's usually puzzles and stuff involved with that. I only caught one dude, Professor. Chemical. Research level 2. You've seen it use Fire Fang, Magma Storm, Strong Style move. So I just have to use it in battle, and then we'll get the Pokédex. So maybe I should add it to my team. Wow, you saw my knee. Did you see that? My knee was out. Ba 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 boo, ba 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 boo. Let's go story some stuff. Every time you come back to the village, all your Pokemon get healed automatically. Not sure what that means in universe, but it does happen. I wonder if anybody found my last bag. Let's find out. No, I don't think the game has enough players anymore. I don't think anybody's gonna find my lost bag. There's some good shit in there too, look at that. Actually not really, there was just a big nugget. There's not even a big nugget, it's just a nugget. Well, that's not worth worrying about. I don't have to I don't have to spill over cried milk. I was gonna say I don't have to spill over lost milk. That's a brand new saying. Don't spill over lost milk. You can live by that one. Always remember, folks, don't spill over lost milk. All my milk lost. Oh, don't you just hate it when you lose your milk? And Biss showed me the frickin' awful Sneasler image again last night. They said, and they snuck it in too because they sent it with like a bunch of pictures of little Edward. They sent a bunch of pictures of their little cat that I love. And in the middle of it was the absolute cursed picture of Sneasler. Yeah, I watched a video about Kadabra recently because there's that one guy who like filed a lawsuit over Kadabra's appearance. Cause like, said it was supposed to look like him. And he got Kadabra removed, from... oh my god. Kadabra removed from, like, the anime and the card game for, like, 20 years. And weirdly enough, so he recently, like, rescinded it, right? But, like, Kadabra was never out of the games, right? Presumably because he was already 50 years old when Pokemon came out. He may not have been the most aware of video games in the first place. So the lawsuit was only for the anime and other such things, like physical media. What do you mean I strayed too far from the battle? But yeah, so recently that, what are you talking about? Recently that ended. Ironically, the first game that has ever not had Kadabra in it is Scarlet and Violet, which is after there's no longer even this problem. So that's just kind of funny and ironic. Kadabra was in every single Pokemon game until Scarlet and Violet. And Scarlet and Violet is the first one after this guy's lawsuit was no longer no longer the case. That's what I'm trying to say. Did I just clock it in the face? I'm gonna craft some more of these doodads. As many as it'll let me, because those are very useful. Wing balls to the sky. How am I just clocking it in the face? Why is it not ready to catch? And also the guy in question, so I could just keep calling him just a guy. But he's like a famous, like, con artist, basically. Like, he's basically just a magician, but he's always trying to make it like the stuff that he's doing is real. And it is psychic powers. yeah, like... like, I've heard that's his main problem. Like, magicians, like, all know exactly how he does the stuff that he does. And historically, I've been very pissed off at him. Well, I defeated those Kadabras instead of catching them. So there was that. I tried to catch them. Oh, there's my redemption. There's what I was looking for before. Oh man. I just clocked him again. Oh dear. Yeah, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Try hitting him with Weasel. I couldn't remember his name. I did not write an article about him. I couldn't even remember his name until you just mentioned it. Uri Geller. That's his name. I'm sure he'd be real peeved that I didn't remember his name. Back in 2016. No! No! Mind voiding his name counts as practice. Praxis. It's a hard word to say. Huh, each ride Pokemon has like a slightly different sound effect when you switch to it. I just noticed. Also, oh yes, heal. That's what I was going to do. I need to heal some Pokemon. So that I can get them experience points. Mind voiding his name is quite the sentence, by the way. I just want to point out. Regigigas is such like an awkward name. Like it's so hard to figure out how you're meant to like enunciate it. Does this game have a lot of underground areas like this? Not a lot, but there are multiple. There's caves and stuff. The planet shapes of Pokemon so great it could tow around the entirety of the continents that lie to the south. You're moving into a cave soon? Oh. Am I gonna have to catch the Reggies? Oh. No, I don't. The Reggies don't even live in this region, so makes sense. They've kept that consistent. The Reggies live in Hoenn. Oh my god, Castle, you're here. I should tell you about this dream I had the other night. Because it was a Minecraft-related dream. I had a dream... Well, some of it is just kind of nonsense, but some of it is cool. There was this new... well, first of all, they'd improved it so that the draw distance was, like, just absolutely incredible. There's this massive valley. Like, just huge. Like Grand Canyon size. All just, like, completely desolate. No, like, plants or anything. It's all just sort of this gray sand. Like, it looks like this place was, like, destroyed or something, right? And dotted throughout it are these massive castles that were just automatically generated. Like, they're just all throughout this huge sand, like, gray, sandy valley. Just, like, kind of like ruined castles type of look. In the dream, the sand was, like, actual sand. Like, it was, like, made out of particles instead of blocks. Of course, that part couldn't be real. But then, there was this thing that occurred in this new biome. Oh. Stream's Friday. Okay, stream's back. So there was this thing that would occur in this new biome where the whole place would start shaking, right? Like, just this whole massive valley would shake. And then, up from the ground would come this giant red snake dragon thing that, like it was really monumentally huge, right? Taking up this entire huge space. It would come up out of the ground. And that was a monster you had to fight. Actually, technically you don't want to fight it. You kind of just want to avoid having it come out of the ground in the first place. And this event was called the Rumbling. And apparently there were 4 of these monsters that could appear. And if all 4 happened, then something extra bad would happen that you were trying to avoid. It's Regigigas. I'm being witnessed by Regigigas. Zut. Okay, thank you, Regigigas. Oh, this was added in the Baby Rumble Blast update? Okay. Regigigas is slow to get going. See if I can kick its ass before it gets started. Oh dear. Well, that will still kill me. See what we get out of Thunderbolt. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Am I gonna have to reset? That wasn't what I wanted. Oh no, I don't have to reset. Well, how nice of you, Pokémon Legends. That's so cool. Thank ya. Alright, Magnezone from the top. The catch rate of Pokemon seems like really good in this game. Like it's never that hard to catch anything. I'm pleased with that. Try Attack's probably a good choice. Try and get a status. I'm gonna go for Thunder. Oh. Giga Impact's not making it wait a turn. Interesting. I'm going to go for a Agile Tri-Attack. Alright, you got a burn. See if we catch it. There you go. There you go. The blank plate. Imbued with the essence of normalcy. I don't want to be anywhere near that thing. I don't want the normal plate. Get that shit out of here. The plate you eat normal pills off of. One solid Pokemon. And they just came here and watched as I just did this. They were of no help whatsoever. It's kind of incredible. They were there for moral support. Well, this moire pattern on the floor is showing up weird in my preview window. Interesting. Be careful. I know, I don't want that plate. I don't want to turn normal. I don't want to be imbued with the essence of normalcy. That sounds terrible. Oh, that's pretty. Normalized plates already, it's 2023. I could have Kadabra and a Regigigas. What a crew. What were you saying was pretty, Cass? I'm curious. Decidueye's Pokédex is complete now. The air stored inside the ratcheses of Decidueye's feathers insulates the Pokémon against Hisui's extreme cold. This is firm proof that evolution can be influenced by environment. This Pokémon has only just been documented. Same here. The more pattern? Oh, yeah. It was neat. Well, I guess I should try Cresselia again. I can never... There's so many Pokemon where I can never decide... that I can never decide how to pronounce, because I flip-flop between Cresselia and Cresselia. Cresselia is what I always said as a kid, and then I heard people say Cresselia. So that's what I tend to say now, because it's what I've heard people say most. But I don't know. I don't know how it works. Here's my Pokemon. They're living over there. Wimple's sleeping. Oh, several of them are sleeping. So sleeping like a tongue. This is what they have instead of the PC, is you just have this ranch where your Pokemon go live. Which is kind of funny. Hey, it's Biss. So, Cresselia. Pokemon Frontiers. Pokemon of the Wild. There's a new Breath of the Wild coming out soon, huh? I keep forgetting about it. What's that? Well, there's a Bergmite. Hold on, I didn't mark my mission. I don't know where I'm going. Always mark your missions, kids. I'm playing the Baby Bug update. I love baby bugs. I didn't work at Nintendo Life and I am not talking about that. I just need to start ignoring this because the more I react, the more fun you're going to have bringing it up. Yeah, this one breaks up your controls. Your controls are reversed. Alright, let's fight this thing. I'm gonna try for Frostbite. Cheese and rice. This thing is so strong, I forgot. Good gracious. I'm gonna go for frickin' thunder. Yeah, see, it has a healing move. And when it does that, it becomes obscured. So it's frickin' harder to hit it. How did the strong style one do less damage? What the frick was that? You know, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and try to frickin' catch it. After all, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I try to catch Cresselia at half health? That's why I shouldn't. Oh, but now it's angry. Oh, dear lord. Come on, strong thunder. Come on, hit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Come on, don't get killed. Brave Bird is like my strongest attack I have left. I guess I do have Fire Blast. I'm just trying to hit it with all I got, you know? I'm gonna try for Hypnosis. Ooh, we got it. There we go. Thank goodness. Okay, we handled that. Cheese and rice. Oh look, Cresselia is like the strongest one of these. The Dread Plate. Why did Cresselia give me the Dark type plate? Yeah, okay. Well, so Melly likes us now, huh? One more plate left. Oh, we did it. We caught Cresselia. What does this guy want? Just a little while, please. I'd bet my balloons you're a capable young lady. Think you could show me your balloon bursting technique? Sir, excuse me? What do you mean? Somebody needs to Photoshop that to say, can you show me your ball busting technique? That's an edit that needs to happen. Do you think you could show me your ball busting technique? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I did a few of these off stream. Well, not after the best start. Yo, Jesus. There's an Alpha Luxray that was... come on! I deserved that one. And I... well... okay. Maybe I didn't deserve those one. This is some fricked up music. These Drifloon dudes move? Yeah. You love how they move. Ease. God bless America. If you were in the Pokemon world and you said God bless America, nobody would know what you were talking about. I just wanted to switch. I'm pressing the wrong button. The lighting in this game looks nice. Yeah, I do like the stylization in this. I didn't used to be that big of a fan of the graphics in this game, but since playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I appreciate the graphics in this a lot more, because Scarlet and Violet is butt ugly. And it's funny because Scarlet and Violet looks okay in like the starting area, and then it just gets worse and worse. Like, this game never has any landscapes where you look off into the distance and there's just square. It's just like literally there's a part in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet where I turn the camera and there's just this big brown rectangle, and that's your landscape that you're looking at. Yeah, this is meant to look a little bit like classical Japanese artwork. I think they did a good job with that. I especially appreciate how the Pokemon look in this game, having played Scarlet and Violet, where they did that weird thing where they tried to give them realistic textures. And it just didn't quite... I prefer the, you know, the cell shading they've got here. I don't know if... I don't think this is cell shading, but... like, that type of aesthetic. Like, cell shading is something very particular. And people call a lot of things cell shading that aren't to the point where I'm not exactly sure what counts as it or not. There's a Magnezone flying up there. I think that Magnezone's just fly. Well, I screwed up every single one of those. It's so hard to hit the flying ones. I keep forgetting which buttons to jump. Jeez. I give up. I'm wasting time. Precious time. Well, I guess that worked. Screw you, Sneasler. This keeps ruining my life with that Sneasler image. Oh, I was so close to hitting 40. Hi, Shan. Do I see people calling outline shaders cell shading? That is not cell shading even remotely. Gigaton balls. Flutter is pretty. This man gave me his gigaton balls for busting his balloons. I burst his balloons and he gave me his gigaton balls. Ah. I know absolutely nothing about Breaking Bad. I had a dream I was watching Breaking Bad the other night, though. And it all just took place in this giant warehouse, until I remember. And that one bald guy was there. Breaking Bad was there. There are 10 Breaking Bad bald guys. I say I don't know anything about that. I also appreciate that this game, like, okay, let me tell you, these balloon mini-games are 1,000 times more fun than any of the little mini-game things that they tried to do for the gyms in Scarlet and Violet. Also, this game just has so many interesting, like, mechanics that are unique only to this game at the moment. It's kind of incredible. Like, this game is just so good, and I wish there was more of it. I wish Scarlet and Violet was more like this game, instead of how it ended up. Also, this game had much better regional variants and that kind of stuff than Scarlet and Violet did. Hey, I hit 40. That's it. Breaking Bad is exciting and hilarious. Even Olive Rolling was not great. When I mention that image, you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. You really had an impact. There's other impacts on my life that you've had that I'm much more appreciative of. Than that. So I'm quite amused that this is the thing that's giving you the warm fuzzies at the moment. You give me more gigaton balls. You give me 5 nuggets. He's the nugget master. Okay. Let's go do one of the Lake Guardians. Oh, hold on. I gotta make a pit stop, because we need more of these blue things so I can make wing balls. Into wing balls. You got some more of those around here? Yeah, there's one. There's a lot of people in my life I've learned how to be genuine from. Though in my case, it's been learning how to, just, like, stick to my opinions when I have them. Even when they're, like, negative and go against what a lot of other people think. Or when they're positive and go against what other people think, but more often than... I never had too much trouble with those type of things. I've more been, I've more had trouble with dissenting opinions. So I would never have stuck to my guns on hating Kirby Star Allies as hard as as hard as I do if it wasn't for you, Biss. Though there also has been, you know, just not feeling bad enjoying the things that I do, that I get from Sasha and Callie, and from you as well, Biss. But I think learning to hate things, and that's okay to do that, came from you, Biss. I see, Cass. I think that's a little different from where I was coming from, because I was never... I never felt like I had to be ironic. Mostly just because I have no perception of what anybody else thinks most of the time, anyway. Other than people, like, nearby me. So I think it was a little different for me. But I very much understand how you got that from Bess. That makes sense to me. This is the reason that I ended up being a Sonic fan, as well. Really. I mean, my ex was into Sonic, as well. And that's how I originally started, like, getting into Sonic, but the ways that I appreciate it in, and like the depth of knowledge I have on it and everything came from Bess. Grand Fortnite. Hey Bess, let me know when we can stream, by the way. As soon as you are available, let me know, and we'll do that, okay? Before you go, just make sure you message me in chat or on Discord or both as soon as you're ready. I already put my shit away. I've got Cresselia. Ooh, the Pokédex entry for this one's already complete. Nice. Cresselia's got a cool design. I love how it has these, like, ethereal arms, you know? Cresselia is reminiscent of the crescent moon. It leaves a brilliant line of light in its wake as it flies across the night sky. I dare say it resembles the heavenly maiden who created the Milky Way. This is my favorite new Pokemon in this game, by the way, is the Hisuian Zoroark. It's like so raw. It goes hard. There's no other Pokemon that goes as hard as Hisuian Zoroark. This is with its disheveled white fur, it looks like an embodiment of death. Heedless of its own safety, Zoroark attacks its nemesis with a bitter energy so intense it lacerates Zoroark's own body. So, like, it's got, like, blood. It's, like, bloody. It's, like, it's so it's, like... I love it. It's hardcore. It's sick as hell. Okay. Stay safe, kid. Alright, which lake do we want to do first? I don't know, we'll just do this one first. There's a big... So there's like a big field of flowers somewhere out here, and I have a mission to go find that. But I've had no luck. I have had no luck finding the flower field. Okay. I'm slowly finding all the... There's one area where I did find all the wisps. So that's cool. I heard a driftwood. The mobility in this game is really nice, by the way. It's cool and good and neat. And I'm a fan. Any monkey fans in the chat today? I think I know more people who don't like monkeys than people who do like monkeys at this point, and it's very upsetting. Where are all my monkey appreciators? I think Cassie's a monkey appreciator. Yeah, Cassie says monkeys are so cool. I know Chroma and Biss both don't like monkeys. See, I like monkeys because they're so similar to us. It's really nice to see an animal and feel like a connection with it like that, you know? Like you can feel like you can understand a monkey a little bit better than you can understand a lot of other animals. Because they have so much in common with you. It's like you can look into their eyes and like see the eyes of like, you know, basically a person, you know? It's so meaningful to me. Like we're all in this world together, you know? We're all related. We're all living in this on the same planet. And those are our relatives, you know? I think we should all love each other. We all came from the same place. This music is like perfect for this topic that I'm talking about right now. That's the exact mood I'm trying to convey. Is that music? There are these little round fuzzy monkeys at the Oregon Zoo I'm particularly fond of them. Alright, my spirit. I don't just practically like all animals, I do like all animals. I like all life forms in general. Oh, recovery. Bitter Malice is like one of the best move names. Goes hard. I'm just gonna try and freeze it. Maybe this is just... a time and a half, isn't it? There we go. Frostbite. There we go. Aw. I love this music. This music is the shit. Oh no! I forgot that move does more damage when they have a status condition. I'm so smart and talented. I've restored my pee-pee. See what a strong Bitter Malice gets us. Oh, oh, critical hit. What a great way to grind, though, huh? You can really grind on these legendaries. Wow, Mesprit, that's really a Pokemon I could grind on. Come on, freeze. Didn't get to freeze. Come on, get to freeze, get to freeze. Yes. Come on. Come on, come to mama. Yes, alright, there you go. I'm gonna basically do that 2 more times for the other 2 now. Monkeys are funny. Gotta find my pictures of the little round fuzzy ones. Actually, I had a video of one. They're so cute. They're the cutest of monkeys. Okay, what about lemurs? How do y'all feel about lemurs? They are our most distant relatives in the primate family. They are the least derived species in the primate family. Japan likes lemurs. Lemurs really show you how, lemurs make it very clear the, rodent relationship to primates. Lemurs are the, lemurs are the primates that have drifted the least far from rodents. They still got a lot of they got a lot of rat to them. Got a lot of squirrel in their DNA. I mean, people can grab and throw things. You think we get to have a monopoly on grabbing and throwing things? I think that's unfair, personally speaking. I wonder if I can catch this monkey. Speaking of monkeys. Oh, he didn't like that. Speaking of monkeys, there's one right there. That's a big-ass monkey. Okay, he didn't like that. He's gonna have to fight him, I think. They can eat monkeys can swing and climb on trees so fast. They can eat bananas and run around. They know how to do it. You're so right. You are absolutely correct, Cassie. Alright, so after you stand in, and we catch now. Yeah, but you know the thing that humans can do that's special? Is that we can run. Human specialty is running and also sweating. Sweating the way that people do is only a thing that we do, basically. No other mammals sweat the way that we do. Yeah, but humans have really high stamina. We can just keep going for a lot longer than most other animals, partially because we sweat. That's our superpower. That's how we became the dominant species on the planet, is that we can just keep going forever, basically. And also that we work together and heal each other. That's also important. You can tell that humans have been taking care of each other for a really long time because they're, like, extremely ancient skeletons with, you know, signs of bones having healed. And only species that, like, have a lot of altruism and work together, you see a lot of examples of healed bones. Humans are nerds. Got it. This is my second one of those, by the way. Trying to get its Pokédex entry complete. You think worms look at us and go, what absolute dweebs? I don't think worms look at us. Just end of sentence. I don't think worms spend a lot of time looking at humans. They don't even really properly have eyes or brains. So I don't think they do a lot of looking or thinking. Worms look at you? Oh, okay. My mistake. I just wasn't worth looking at by the worms, I guess. Worms do not wish to perceive Elena. Cass is worm-worthy. Why am I roasting worms for no reason? Oh no! What about all the worms that, fish eat? Go back to Nintendo Life. Wow. You wanna know the actual reason that I left Nintendo Life? Was because the people there were just insufferable. There was a lot of homophobia going around there. And I was very justified in leaving when I did, because after I did, like, there was a thread on the forum there that was just like, Nintendo Life users we haven't seen in a while, or like, Nintendo Life users you miss, right? And somebody brought me up and referred to me as a girl, because I just started, like, being a girl online, right? And it led to, like, the most, like, transphobic, like, just like tons of people trying to argue about my gender on there. That was one of my first experiences after I, figured that stuff out. So that was, what a lovely way to start, huh? Well, you knew about it because I kept getting emails because everybody was mentioning me on there. So that was great. One of the moderators eventually stepped in and made them stop, though. It did say something about, like, they don't tolerate that type of thing on their site, so that's good at least, I guess. I'm very slowly making it to the next star rank. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Let's continue our journey. Let's go to this lake next. My current guess about what all this is leading up to is that I get to encounter Arceus. Because Despite the game being called Pokémon Legends Arceus, we have not seen Arceus in the game. It's been a little bit of a letdown, to be honest. There's a Carnivine over there. This Onyx. I'm leaving. Bye-bye. So something interesting that's in this game, so you can't trade with people, right? So any Pokemon that evolves via trade, there's an item you get that's called the linking cable, which is one of those items that has like fallen through the time vortex stuff from the future, right? And it looks like, you know, the Game Boy Link cable. So this has the interesting implication that back in the past, Pokemon that evolved via trade didn't evolve at all. Like, those are just evolutions that just happen in modern times. That they just like discovered because you send them through the cable and they evolve. Alright, which one we got here? Azelf. I just remember Azelf because its head is kind of shaped like a letter A. I remember Uxie is the one with the round head. I don't really have a reason for remembering that, I just kind of do. And then I remember, Mesprit, because Mespirit's just the other one. Mespirit's the one that's not, Azelf or Uxie. I'm gonna see if this is good enough to catch. I really hope it's good enough to catch now. Oh yeah, Uxie has little U eyes. There you go. There's one more lake Pokemon to be caught. Let's go do it then. Well, look at the fog effect going on here. Interesting. This game's pretty nice looking sometimes. See, the best way to avoid the problem of having, like, a repeating wave pattern on water is to only render the waves that are nearby to you. See how much sense that makes? Makes the water look much more natural. And plus, this is kind of how it works in real life, right? Wherever you're looking is where you will see, like, the most, like, light reflecting off the water. Well, that doesn't quite work as well when you zoom out, but... At that moment, it looked really nice. My biggest pet peeve in graphics is repeating patterns on water. Water just doesn't look like that. Like, that's a great way to make something look not very natural. I don't know why it shows up on water most easily, because, like, you can have repeating patterns. Like, you can have, like, the same exact tree over and over. You can have repeating patterns in the grass. That looks fine. But repeating patterns in the water is just, like, unacceptable to my eye for some reason. I'm not really sure what the reason for that distinction is. But, yeah. Okay. Definitely looks like trash to you too. Yeah, every time I play a game and it's got natural looking water without repeating patterns, A+. I always point it out. Like, it's such a, especially nowadays, it's such a simple thing to just randomize the water a little bit and keep it from repeating. Splatoon 3 did not have repeating patterns on the water. I was very happy. There was that one game I played with Ash a few years ago, the one where you play as two guys escaping prison. It was a really nice looking ocean in that game. Appreciated that one. I can't remember the name of that game. Alrighty. Let's go to the Ice Peak camp. It was not called It Takes Two. That's the one where you play as the husband and wife that are supposed to get back together and they're like small or something. There's like swinging involved, I think. It Takes Two is the one where they had some like bad takes about marriage or something, I don't remember. Oh hey, look, there's one of those radishes I needed. I still need another one, though. I found one. I just remember a lot of people were peevish at the message and It Takes Two. A Way Out. Yes, thank you, Shan. Shan remembers. Shan's the MVP. A Way Out was fun. A Swede made that game? Oh, cool. Do-do-do. There we go. It will be time to save momentarily. Oopsie. How do y'all like the lake trio? What's y'all opinions? Y'all's opinions on the lake trio? I thought they were cool when I was a kid. Ooh, we got to freeze. The Lake Trio are these little guys that I've been fighting. Or that I've been catching, rather. I'm just gonna... You know what? We're just gonna call this good. I got it frozen. Yeah, I don't wanna knock it out. Is it baby bones? I mean, maybe they have baby bones. The dream I was having last night ended with I was hanging out with this like baby, like this like 2-year-old, and she was really cute, and I was like fawning over her. I was like, "Oh, you're so cute, you cute little baby," you know. And then she peed on the carpet, and it was like a massive amount. It was like getting everywhere. It was a disaster, and then I woke up. I woke up last night from this frickin' baby peeing on the carpet. Head back to Kogita's retreat. Give me a sec. When I said I was hanging out with a baby, you and Lynn just looked at each other with a YouTube thumbnail face. What face? You mean like... You mean like that? Something like that? Yes. Plus, I don't want to finish this today because Sasha's not here watching. And she's the one who wanted to see me finish the post-game in this game. So... I will wait and let her be here for that. Why does it just clonk on them, though? Like why, though? I like how Kadabras are supposed to be, like, really intelligent or whatever. And they still just act like a little animal, and they go in and eat the food that I give them, you know? Just a little animal. Yeah, you can join us for Dragon Ball, Cassie. Just jumping in the middle of the Cell Saga. That was an Abra. And then teleported away. Oh. Need to try to catch Abra. It's gonna be right there. Damn. Well, I failed at that attempt. Alright, well, we'll call it good for now here. We caught all the legendaries. Mr. Beast! Sorry, I just started ending up in that pose, so I had to do the thing. Okay, so it'll be a Cass and Biss stream then. With Dragon Ball. Let's go get them. Hello.
Baby Bones?